Hi everyone, just a quick little tutorial on getting set up with Scratch for educators. Now, if you have not yet created a Scratch account, you come to scratch.mit.edu, and once here, you're going to find a little blue button right here on their home page, and it says for educators. On this page, there are a bunch of different resources that I will also put on our staff portal for Scratch, which I will share out with you in the near future. However, everything's here in terms of how to get started with Scratch, different resources, and at the bottom here, how to request an account to be an educator. So if you click on Request Account, it's going to ask you for your username and password. So the first step before you do this is to actually create a Scratch account and then come to this page and then request it. And then that way you'll be able to do a lot of extra things, such as what I'll show you next is setting up your class list with username and passwords. So moving forward, once you do have a teacher account, and I'm just going to log in here and show you what that looks like. You have the option then, once you're logged in as a teacher, to have a section for My Classes. And you can create as many classes as you'd like. And to walk through how to set one up, we'll do that right now. So we'll go to New Class in the top right. Call it a name. So Mr. Hello 2020. Different description if you'd like. I'm going to add that class. And then once you're in here, how to get your students in is there's a couple different ways. One is to create the students one by one. So you can put in username, hello, or first name, 01. It'll actually tell you if the username is actually used somewhere else in Scratch. So okay, there is one student and the password is right here. So once you do create a student, you can come into your account settings later and then actually prompt the student to change their password, or you can actually manually change it for them. So this is really good for some of our younger students to help them manage their passwords a little bit better. The next option is to do a CSV upload. So the option here is to just create a spreadsheet in Google Sheets, download it as a CSV, and then come over here and upload it. So what I'm going to do is just switch over to Google Sheets. I'm just going to create one, Scratch, username test. And all you need to do is have a column for the username. So you can put your students' names here. It's recommended to use your first name, last initial, maybe with a number as well. And then the passwords, you can make whatever you'd like. So I'm just going to keep it like these three for now, and I'll show you what happens here. But to save it as a CSV, you come to File, Download as comma separated value. So once I do that, on my computer or on your computer in your downloads area, you're going to have that file with a .csv extension. I'm going to flip back over to Scratch, and now I'm going to go find that file. So I'm going to go choose File, Scratch username sheet. I understand for the safety and privacy. Scratch must delete any accounts which include real name, school name, or contact information. So that's part of the reason why I suggested first name, last initial, or maybe some type of fictitious name that you'd maybe have your students choose. That's entirely up to you. So if I go upload now you'll notice that those three students were added a lot quicker than it would have taken, a lot shorter time than it would have taken to do it manually. So a couple little tips on how to get that set up for your class.